This is Gypsy with a new fashion doll review. We're looking at Barbie history in the making here, y'all. It's the Barbie Look, the first of the 2016 series. There are 3 in this particular line: Urban Jungle, Night Out, and Sweet Tea. Today, I'm going to talk about Sweet Tea, but before I get into her details, let's check out the box. The back depicts the 3 dolls in the line, of course. I love Urban Jungle's outfit, but for a retail price of $30 and up, I'm gonna pass on this Playline Barbie face sculpt. Maybe when she's on sale later, I will get her for the cute apparel and the okay accessories. She only comes with a pair of shades, a magazine with no pages, and a cup of coffee. Next, there's the Night Out doll with the Billy face. I'm not sure how to pronounce this name, but here's how it's spelled. It's easier if you think of the Sew and Style dolls because they all have this face sculpt, and this complexion in particular is usually referred to as Grace. Very pretty. I love her hairdo. The best part about her is probably the outstanding accessories. She's got realistic looking makeup and an iPhone, as well as some other little miniature items. The reason I did not order her though is because I already have a handful of dolls with this mold in various skin tones, so I didn't really need her. For a lower price, I would definitely add her later on because I love her accessories and I might end up repainting her face or something. The last doll shown is Sweet Tea, and I did purchase her for so many reasons. We'll get into all of that, but now let's look at how she's packed in her box. I think this doll is very well packaged. Most of the Barbie Look dolls have interesting packaging themes, but this series stands out to me because they seem a little bit higher end. They are obviously inspired by Instagram. You can tell by the little photos with the amount of likes or views or whatever showing. Also, if you, unlike me, are the kind of collector who prefers to keep your dolls displayed in the packaging, this is the one. The box is very well done, while still remaining somewhat simplistic, and the doll and accessories are very easy to see. In other words, the packaging doesn't distract you from the beauty of the actual doll. So the nice packaging deserves a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and start removing the packaging to see what it's all about. Alright, so I'm just going to speed up showing you guys how I got her out of the box. Some parts were easy to detach, others not so much. A lot of snapping things out and snipping off plastic tabs and threads. I was finally able to remove her with some effort. Boy, she was really packed up snugly in there. So let's not bore ourselves with this part. I thought I would cut this portion out during editing, but I just kept it in at the last minute in case anybody wanted to see how much work there would be in deboxing the doll. Well, now you know. See how much I like you guys to film myself opening a box, even though I can't stand box openings. Ugh, goodness, you guys should love me just for that. The end. So, we've got a COA for those who just need to have something in writing validating their doll as an authentic Barbie and not a bootleg. I don't really care about these things, so I'm going to be adding it to my scrap paper stash, aka the trash can. We've also got a doll stand, which is great for those who like to display their dolls out of the box. But damn, for $30, she best to come with a stand, nah I mean, ain't nobody playing with y'all, Mattel. Next, let's have a gander. Yes, I know what gander means, something to do with geese. Let's have a gander at these lovely accessories. She's got a plate with a little pastry on it. I don't know much about white people snacks, but my husband, who grew up in the burbs, schooled me, and he said this is a scone. So I'm gonna roll with it and call it a scone. Her scone is attached to the plate. Boo. I guess Mattel didn't trust their adult collectors not to lose or choke on this little scone thing, so yeah, that happened. Next, there's a little pink menu. The menu is 2-sided. It's very thin and the texture is smooth like a poster or something, but it could get creased or wrinkled easily because of the thinness. And the writing on the menu is the same on both sides. You can see that the letters are part of the alphabet, but they aren't in any particular language. It's just gibberish. Maybe Mattel imagines their dolls are suddenly speaking a new language, kind of like how the Sims game characters speak Simlish, but I don't really know what went down at the think tank, so it's anybody's guess what's up with this menu. And then we have a teacup set, which are 2 separate pieces, a cup and a saucer. Did I get it right? Okay, I guess I'm not that classy either. My half-British cousin would be so ashamed of me if he was watching this right now. Sorry, Clarence. This set is adorable. White and gold trim with an elegant design. It goes with the look of this doll perfectly. She comes with some jewelry, a silver bracelet, and a silver pair of earrings. She does have manicured fingernails as well. She's also got a large purse. In fact, she's the only one of these 3 that comes with a purse like this that opens up and is made of actual fabric. It looks like leather, some sort of reptile texture like snake skin or gator. You guys know better than I do about that type of stuff because I'm not a fashion person. I just know if colors match or not. Okay, so let's take a look at the doll here because that's what we care the most about. Let me tell you. At first glance, this is a doll that stands out for multiple reasons. She's got an articulated body for one, unheard of in the Barbie Look series thus far. She's also got a Carl face mold. This is the same mold they use for the Tokidoki doll that retails at $75. So this face is normally seen on only collector dolls, and rarely. I love Tokidoki Barbie for her style and face, and I would love to own one, but I can't justify purchasing a non-articulated doll at that price. So when I saw Sweet Tea here, I thought, OMG, perfect. I can have the same face sculpt on a better body and pay less money. If I really wanted to duplicate Tokidoki's look, I'd give her a makeover, root pink or purple straight hair in, add some dramatic makeup and give her some tattoos and a new wardrobe. I might end up with something similar to Tokidoki, but I like this doll the way she is. I just thought I would toss that idea out there for you other collectors who might want to try to customize your Sweet Tea doll to look more like Tokidoki. Looking closer at this face, she has got large green eyes and painted eyelashes. Usually this line has rooted eyelashes, but I don't mind painted ones because I can see more of her eyes better. And the rooted ones sometimes are uneven or too long and I have to trim them anyway. Also, people have been complaining that these new Barbie Look dolls, they look too young. They normally appear to be a little bit older, but again, I don't mind the youthful look because everything else about this doll makes up for that, and why not embrace some change once in a while? She also has a very unique hair color. It's like strawberry blondish with dark brown lowlights, and the bangs are on point. I love the hairstyle. She's got these old-fashioned curls, a 50s kind of a hairstyle, and there isn't any gel in the back of her hair, although there are some in her bangs, so you can brush the curls out a little bit to look more like the promo pictures. Her hair texture is very smooth, and since it's saran hair, it should be easy to manage. Now, she's got removable silver stud earrings. They are easy to pull in and out of her ears, but they are not going to just pop out on their own, so they are secure. She's wearing pink high heels with open toes so you can see her manicured feet. There's an ankle strap, but it's open on the side so you don't have to struggle to get her feet in and out of them. Keep in mind, these shoes have a dedicated left and right side, so you have to put them on the corresponding foot or they're gonna look crazy. Now, can we talk about her outfit, please? I thought this was a dress, but pleasant surprise alert, it's 2 separate pieces. The skirt has a snap button that opens in the back. It's decorated with a floral print on a black background. Very feminine. Her top is a light pink tone with buttons and ruffles in the middle. This also opens with snaps in the back. Here she is nude. Let's talk about this body. It appears to be an ordinary jointed body, but it's actually not. There are some differences, and we're going to compare those to a traditional articulated belly button body. She does have a pronounced rib cage where you can see the details in her vinyl. The shape of her belly is flat and the belly button is more noticeable. Her hips are very narrow and her legs appear longer. Sweet Tea is generally skinnier than this other body. This traditional body on Raquel has a larger chest too. See how the belly goes in and then it dips out a little bit? Well, Sweet Tea's belly is much flatter. Raquel's body has larger hips, and Sweet Tea has narrower hips. The thighs are different lengths too. Sweet Tea has a longer set of legs, and their feet are different shapes too. From the back, you can see that Sweet Tea is more narrow in the hips and the waist. Let's do a height comparison. They both have tip-toe feet, but Sweet Tea, having longer legs, I think she is a little taller than Raquel. It's very subtle, but there is a difference. Sweet Tea's waist is up higher, and so is her chest. Here's Kimber on a made-to-move body on tiptoe, and she seems similar in height, but on her flattened feet, she is a little shorter too. Sweet Tea's articulation is limited. She can't touch her face like a made-to-move doll can, but she can touch her head. Her neck is more detailed too, and thicker. You can see her clavicle. Okay, I put Sweet Tea's outfit on this standard jointed doll. The outfit fits well, but the shirt is narrow at the bottom, so you do have to put on the shirt first and then the bottoms. Otherwise, you can't pull her shirt up over her hips. Also, the skirt will not close around a made-to-move doll's waist because made-to-move dolls have thicker waistlines. The shoes did fit this doll very well. Sweet Tea is now in her new outfit. Her curls didn't disappear in this high ponytail. I really do love her hair color. The strawberry blonde, or whatever color this is very cute on her. She's able to fit this outfit fine, but the pants were a little bit high water status on her. Look at her exposed ankles. Her shoes are regular Barbie shoes. I think her feet look a little awkward in these because there is a left and a right foot mold, but it's okay, it's not really a big deal. This is the City Shine Barbie Look doll's top, and it was easy to fit on Sweet Tea. She didn't have to squeeze into the shirt, so if you have a lot of fashion for the Barbie Look dolls, she can definitely rock those nicely. This doll was worth the price to me because she has such a unique, rare face sculpt and already came on an articulated body, despite her pale skin tone, which is harder to find donor bodies for. Of course, if you have the purple top made-to-move doll, you can use that body for her as well. The thing is, I normally end up rebodying my dolls onto other bodies anyway. So if I spend like $10 to $15 on a doll that I like, and I still end up spending like $20 on another doll with an articulated body, altogether I'm spending like $35 on that doll. So she already came the way I wanted her. It wasn't more than what I would normally pay for a doll to end up looking like this. Speaking of prices, I suggest that you steer clear of ordering this doll where I did, and I'm gonna tell you why. I pre-ordered this doll weeks before her release day from the Doll Genie, which is an online doll shop, and that was my first experience shopping with them, but it took much longer for them to get her in stock than all the other sites who already had their dolls in stock, and they charged me like $17 shipping from Florida. Now, I sell on eBay all the time, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost that much to mail something like this here, but for whatever reason, that was the shipping price, like $17, and the doll itself was $30. So altogether, I ended up spending like $47 on this doll, and that was just ridiculous. You can go to barbiecollection.com and buy the same doll for the same price, $30, and the shipping price will be less than $10 most likely. Not to mention you would get free shipping if you order about $50 worth of stuff or more. So if you're trying to get 2 out of these 3 or all 3 of these dolls, it's much cheaper to just order it from barbiecollection.com and get free shipping on the same doll and probably get it really fast. So, you know, I will say the Doll Genie packaged her up really good, and there was like packing peanuts inside the box, and she came with this nice pink tissue paper wrapped around her box to protect it, and it was shipped priority, so it came in 2 days, so that's pretty fast shipping. So that was good, and the customer service wasn't bad. I emailed them when it was taking forever for me to get my doll, and also phoned them, and they answered. So, you know, they answered all my questions, but I just feel like money-wise and time-wise, I feel like I could have got better somewhere else. So I would not order one single doll from them anymore, and I definitely wouldn't pre-order from them anymore, but it is a good shop with good merchandise. So if you're gonna order more than one thing or like a bunch of their stuff that's on sale, I would definitely check out their website, because sometimes they have some things that other websites don't, and for better prices than other websites. It's just their shipping prices are kind of crazy. So if you're gonna order from them, just make sure it's like more than one doll at a time, so you can combine all of the shipping and it'll be actually worth it. So that's just my honest experience with this particular seller, and I don't have anything against them. It's just that was just what I had to go through, and I can't deal with those hassles, so I'm just gonna avoid going through them for pre-orders in the future. Alright, so just for kicks, I switched her onto Kimber's Made to Move body, and I gotta say, Sweet Tea is loving this. She had a mean itch on her face that she could not quite get to, and it was driving her nuts. Uh-oh, I think Kimber's giving her the stank eye. You know, she doesn't like to be in all these tight girly clothes for too long. Well, holla at us on Twitter and Instagram for fun photos, stories, Broken Barbie news, and updates. This review done took the wind out of me, so I gotta keep it moving, but this doll is everything, y'all. You will love her in your collection, and she will appear on Broken Barbie Show, so keep an eye out on the playlist for new episodes coming soon, featuring all these pretty new dolls that I've been reviewing. This character's name will be Darla Sweet, so now you've got the scoop. Subscribe, because why not? Chat with us in the comment section and go watch some more fun doll videos right here on Broken Barbie TV. Until next time, this is Gypsy saying peace out and have a dolly day.